Hello, 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 hello. Okay. What's up, Jabronis here? About another reaction hopping into Grey's Anatomy episode number 1 of season number 2 called Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series thus far. If you have, of course, you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel. Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. Episodes will be here on YouTube whenever they show up. So, previous episode, we obviously had the finale because it was a short season, and we got the introduction of Derek's wife, ex-wife, I don't know. He either asked for a divorce and she refused to sign it, or she asked to be on a break and he left. I don't know. Either way, he's been sleeping with Meredith, and we'll see how that goes. Christina, I'm assuming that she's gonna have gotten the abortion off screen. I mean, off screen. Be my guess. What else happened last episode? What else happened? It was George. We had the George situation with him not being looked at with the STD thing. Was there anything else that mattered besides that? Oh, the chief with his whole surgery. Thus, I'm assuming that Burke and Derek are both like, probably, ooh, is he gonna be okay? Because if not, one of us has to take over. I think that was it, though. As far as finales go, it was a decent finale. The ending made it better, obviously. So yeah, let's find out. Here we go. I don't need the recap. We'll skip that recap.
To be a good surgeon.
Different.
It's longer. I like it. It's very.
What are you doing,
What
crazy lady?
What are you doing here? You just pick up and leave everything?
Oh yeah, damn, that is what he did. Holy shit. Wait, what did you do? Why did you leave?
I have a girlfriend.
What did he do? What did she do?
She seems sweet.
The ice you're on? Thin.
She's young.
Who invited you? The chief?
Let me see it.
Oh yeah, you got punched by George. You deserve
No
that.
lacerations, minimal swelling. George really knocked you.
Oh, Joe, you all right?
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, Joe.
So they introduce a bartender to kill him right away? Okay. Well, there we go. The hell is that? What is it? Was it always red like that? Fuck?
Even George managed to get some action.
Correction, George got some syphilis.
How could I not know you were sleeping with someone?
Forget this.
Dude, what are you doing?
Hospital is
This
right
ain't
across
the
street.
time,
I
Meredith.
sure as hell
A
want
man
to
has
cross
passed
the street on
out.
Oh, I think we should.
Meredith, chill right now.
Details. You're pregnant?
It's weird that Richard asked for this and didn't tell Derek. Like, that's a dick fucking move, bro. I mean, technically, he didn't know that you were dating Meredith, though, so.
In the morning, 3 o'clock.
Until he was already in surgery,
And
so.
You. Get some.
Burke will act as chief of surgery until I'm back on my feet.
You gave Chief to Burke.
Ooh,
Like I said,
yeah,
There's
bitch.
no room for personal in being chief.
What is
Woo!
that supposed to mean?
How long have you been sleeping with him?
Ooh, buddy. Yeah, dude, it's not good,
Part
dumbass.
of being chief is personal.
Dude, no, this
Close
is
the door anywhere.
this isn't personal. This shit is professional as fuck. You're banging an intern, you moron. Like, I like his character, but he can't be like, he's dumb. He's like, oh, I've been banging an intern. Why can't I be in charge of the whole hospital? I don't know, because
sterilize everything when I'm done. This
you've been
nurses
doing
won't
dumb
even
shit.
know I was here.
don't get me wrong, he shouldn't be it either.
I have a question to ask.
But he's also less emotionally
The
attached.
schedule.
Well, he was. I don't know about now.
You and I are both off tonight.
Yeah,
I need
he's
reservations. I have.
Push me, I push back.
he didn't really push you. He didn't really push
No,
there.
Tries to lay a hand on you. Just tell me, I'll take care of it.
You're gonna beat his ass. You're gonna sleep with him.
To take care
She's
of
gonna sleep with Alex. I'm almost positive.
handle it myself.
I remember? I do. You operated, he survived, and chose me to take over while recruiting your wife.
Clearly, he has brain damage.
Or is it your ex-wife? I'm a little fuzzy on that.
Okay, Burke,
We're
chill.
separated.
Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Burke.
You're never interrupted.
So you're like in the show for a while?
See if Dr. Burke secured the.
O'Malley. What you mean?
What do you doing?
No.
Oh, did you pick him? You picked him because he's a pushover, right?
I want you to listen to me very carefully. As long as I'm in here, I don't know what's happening out there.
Oh, you want gossip?
My doctors.
Never mind.
patients,
He
my
wants
officers.
gossip.
You are my eyes today. My ears.
That's
I
funny.
want you to be a sponge.
A sponge?
You report
That's
to me
hilarious.
everything happening in this hospital.
You are a fucking rat.
Investigative Sponge.
I'm not fooling around, O'Malley.
You're a rat,
There's too
dude.
much been happening lately under my radar. It stops today.
You're essentially IA. Like, kind of. Like, you're like, you got to report back and investigate people, and you know, interesting. What a horrible job for him.
Mom with the really cute kids. She spiked a post-op.
Do you have a
Spent 2
concussion,
hours
dude?
monitoring.
Hernia chick. That's right.
You have been treating these people for the last week. How can you not know their names?
Surgery.
Oh, who sent that?
We all pitched in. The whole floor.
Aww.
Please tell the whole floor.
This dude is dying.
Yeah, I will.
Alex, you gotta get me out of here, man. Get me transferred to county hospital or sunk down or sell it.
Can't do that.
Maybe
Place is an
they're-
institution.
You know,
They're
I've only
gonna
run
do like a
hospital
charity
for
thing,
14
maybe?
Years, and I've never been inside this hospital till now.
Look, I'll pay my tab, right? Gotta pay you back later.
Brother, you're a bad.
Jab.
You're a bad bartender. You're a bad bar owner. You never let your tab get that high, dude. You never let anybody's. Like, my dad owned a bar. The tab max was $300. You don't let a tab get to $1,000. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
Lived in with a long-legged miniskirt who answers his phone.
Nobody's tab should get over that. Get that high.
That gel is really cold.
Hey, sunshine.
You didn't even wash your mouth. No, take your breath away from me. Get your breath away from me. You didn't even brush your mouth. Like,
Morning
rinse it out or
sickness
anything.
must Suck.
Oh, he knows.
Just so we're clear, do not breathe. No
I feel like this season's gonna be a lot more chaotic.
dysrhythmias.
Like, we got to know everybody.
Looking good.
Now let the
Hey,
chaos
is there any changes?
bring, commence. There's gonna be drama left and right, chaos fucking everywhere.
No, not much going on. Well, other than
Am I supposed to like you? You have the audacity with all the bullshit you pulled last
When I found
season.
out about the miniskirt, I called her up and took her to lunch. It was perfectly civil, I said. I didn't hold it against her that these things happen.
Joe.
Oh, yeah. I was the only female intern my year. I didn't know anybody, and nobody knew me except
Damn.
he knew me.
How long ago was that?
So, you and Joe?
All you
No.
people ever think about is how to get into somebody's pants.
Seriously,
Nasty.
bro.
That's why you got
Good-
syphilis.
Good
I
job.
was
Good
the
job,
first person
Bailey.
here to tell me how to make a good surgeon.
Good job, Bailey.
He knew anything
Literally,
about it.
everybody's all about
Knew
trying to get
something,
laid.
and I had nothing.
Oh, sure. I'm the guy with the heart of stone, and you brought snacks.
Purposes. We're a teaching hospital. The standstill surgery qualifies.
I didn't peg you for the type to ignore my instructions.
Wait, we're gonna like
All due
rob.
respect, sir, it's worth
We're
a
gonna
shot.
we're gonna steal a
Someone's
grant.
life.
It's always someone's life, O'Malley.
Hey, do you still have those reservations? Because I'm starving.
Christina.
He's
I
breaking
think
up with
there's
you.
Something we should discuss.
He's gonna break up with you. Well, not break up because we're not actually seeing each other. So
Yeah.
he's gonna call it quits.
That's pretty clear.
Hmm.
It is?
He's being so weird. George is so weird.
Get in here, O'Malley.
I mean, he he doesn't know about the pregnancy thing, so that'll probably change things. But I actually don't know what Christina's gonna do.
Okay, I tried. I really tried. But there's a lot of stuff happening out there. Stuff I can't tell you. Stuff I won't tell you.
Who's sending you all this stuff?
Stuff I'm gonna have
Just
nightmares
people,
about.
like the doctors. I mean, I guess you say that. I
But
guess
I'm
a
not
lot of
gonna tell you
people
about any of it.
helped along the years.
Doesn't matter. Not when there's a guy out there who we all.
Dr. Gray will be back to check on you a little bit later.
Actually, I'd prefer it if Dr. Gray were taken off the case.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
is there a problem?
Just reminds me of someone I don't like very much.
Oh
Someone my
shit!
husband likes a lot, particularly
Damn.
in lingerie. You understand?
No, I don't understand.
Well, she.
Yeah. Technically,
One night,
they both cheated on each other, I guess.
I unlocked my front door. Go inside my house.
Did you ask for a
Something's
divorce?
different. Nothing's different.
It's not enough.
I respect you for walking. I respect it. Like, I would have preferred if he
They say
said at first you
it's
were that,
perfect.
but then it wasn't. Like, I would have preferred that. That corny ass line was not good. Like, it would have been better if he said at first you were just that, but then it became more.
Theory is look like a human being.
The George Alex thing is weird because he punched him for the syphilis thing, and I guess he technically has done some bully-ish things to him, I guess, but it's all kind of like, none of it's too crazy.
You're my person.
I am.
I'm your person.
Yeah, you are.
You're my person. Say, I thought she was gonna say I'm your person. I'm your person. You're my person.
He dumped me.
I mean, you weren't dating, but yeah.
Do you realize this constitutes hugging?
Shut up. I'm your person.
Yeah, she said it. That's what I wanted her to say. Good line. I'm your person. I like that line. That's cool. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2, episode 1. Obviously, what we see here is that season 2 is gonna be chaotic as fuck. I like this episode. I like the chaos. I like everything that was happening. A lot of shit went down. I will say that Derek and Burke are both unprofessional as fuck. I like, in the end, Burke did the right thing because he obviously doesn't know about the baby or anything. So that would have changed, but he did the right thing. He talked to, like, that conversation with Richard became something. So that was cool. It made him be like, you know what? Work is everything, whatever. And Christina, for a while was like, she wasn't sure what she wanted, so I get it. They're both unprofessional though. What Burke did in the stairs was unprofessional. The way that he was yelling at her or whatever, because he was upset that she wouldn't define their relationship or anything. That's exactly why what they're both doing is against the rules. Like, should be, it's frowned upon, and it should be against the rules. Because it's hard for you to keep a professional. We've seen Derek since last season not keep that shit professional. Pick Meredith for a bunch of stuff, and yeah, we've seen that. So it's kind of annoying, right? I don't like, he's mega unprofessional with the way he favors her and everything, and the show doesn't really acknowledge that. Like, they made a whole episode about it, but they never really acknowledge, like, they don't acknowledge it as much as it should, that what he's doing is messed up. But then Burke's also messed up. Addison seems fun. I like her character so far, and I liked how she kept that shit professional as hell when she was with Meredith, and she did not have to, which I like. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. George having, going out of his way to try to figure out the thing with Joe and in the bar and everything was cool. The chief asking George to spy was funny. And also the situation with Bailey giving her backstory about Joe and being an intern and everything. So Bailey, how long ago was Bailey an intern? She said there was no men in her. She was the only woman in her class. Was that like 10 years ago? Like, I don't know. I guess it's 2005. So what? Like, when did more women start to become doctors? I don't know. So obviously the thing that I did not love, and it's actually the only thing I didn't like in this episode, if I'm being honest. Like, the thing that, like, actually kind of annoyed me is this thing at the end with Derek. Now, I do like what Meredith said. I think she said it's not good enough. I respect that. I feel like the reason she said that, and the reason I like that she said it, and the reason she actually said it are not going to be the same. I think that the reason she said it is because she says, you should have told me Like, you should have told me it. That's what she's gonna make it out to be. Why it bothers me is that it does not matter what Derek did because unless he asked for divorce. Essentially, what happened, Derek caught his wife cheating. He then up and moved away without handling any paperwork or anything. He essentially ran away and then started hooking up with another girl. That's what? I need them to acknowledge that he at least gave her paperwork and a divorce and all that. They acknowledge that, and then I'll be okay with what he did. Because if I'm married and my wife cheats on me and I go and sleep with the neighbor next door, I technically still cheated as well. And if my neighbor doesn't know that I'm married, or let's say like a girl down the street doesn't know that I'm married, I slept with her while I knew I was still married. And then I kept doing it, knowing I was still married. Got her emotionally attached to me and kept doing it, knowing I was still married. Now, the only difference for me would be that he gave her the paperwork and he signed it. If he signed the paperwork, gave it to her, then left, that changes everything for me in terms of that situation. But that's the only thing. If there was no divorce papers and there was nothing, then to me, that's nothing. You just, what did he think? Well, if we're not together, if I'm over here, we're just not together. The divorce doesn't count. I mean, we're because I'm in another state, we're not married anymore. Like, that doesn't count. So that's the only thing. So it's kind of interesting because the first season I was like upset with, like more upset with, I was more angry with Meredith, right? Because she was doing the dumbness. And she still is doing the dumbness, if I'm being honest. I kind of hope that they aren't together for a bit. And Meredith and Addison, right? That's her name. And they kind of become friendly-ish. But yeah, I don't know. That's where my brain is. I'm very excited for like where this show, where this takes us. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.